In today's video, I'm going to show you how to safely install a LinkedIn MCP. So first things first, what is an MCP? For those of you that don't know, MCP stands for Model Context Protocol, and it's pretty much a standard way for AI models to talk to external tools, data sources, and applications. So what are your current options if you want to install a LinkedIn MCP? So as you will quickly find out if you're Googling the official LinkedIn MCP, there's no official LinkedIn MCP server released at the moment that is maintained by LinkedIn. Current options are either installing an unknown MCP that you can find on GitHub or using an official source such as Markifact. Markifact is an automation platform that is specifically designed for marketing operations, which is why if you navigate to connections here, you will quickly see that you have all the connectors that you need. You'll recognize connectors such as JFO, LinkedIn, Reddit ads, and even OpenAI ads that are now available these days. All these different connectors will allow you to not only read different operations inside the account, but also create campaigns, edit ad set, change the budget, and schedule different tasks. Which is why ClickTrust, the performance agency where I'm currently working, we're using Markifact and teaching it to clients in order to automate the processes that are most time consuming. With that said, how do you install the LinkedIn MCP using Markifact and Claude? So your step number one is going to be to go inside Claude. So once you're here, you want to go to your settings and then you want to go to connectors. And since Markifact is an official connector, all you're going to have to do is going here, going on browse, and then Markifact, and you will see here that I have it already installed. But if that's not gonna be the case for you, all you're gonna have to do is click on connect. I'm gonna disconnect actually and reconnect so you can see what is happening. Disconnect. All you're gonna have to do here is connect and then relaunch the tab here. You're gonna be redirected here and then click on connect, and then that is done. 2-second job. Now that we have our Markifact connected to Claude, we want to go back to Markifact, click on connectors, and then navigate to LinkedIn. Very simple. Here I'm already logged in, but all you're going to have to do is click on here, click to LinkedIn ads, and then sign up with your email. Now that you have that installed, you have two options. Option number one, going directly inside Markifact, going to the agent, and then here selecting Claude directly. You can use Claude in the same way that you can use different AI models, and you can use your API key here, or you can use in your AI of choice, Claude in this case, and then you can simply ask to perform different operations. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna say, can you use the Markifact MCP to check which LinkedIn campaigns spend the most? As you can see here, it's finding the operation. Once it is connected, you will also see that I can give the tool different level of permission. You can have needs approval, always approval, you can block it, or you can do custom for different operations. So for example, you have a write and delete operations, which are always gonna need approval, or you're gonna have read operation and interactive operations that are gonna depend on your personal preferences. This adds an extra level of security to Markifact and contributes to our peace of mind, knowing that nothing is gonna get deleted or created without our approval. Now, as you can see, it ran the operation and it gave me a list of campaigns, which is in ascending order from the campaign that spent the most to the campaign that spent the least. Now, this was a very simple read operation, but obviously what I could also use, I could ask to create a campaign or an ad set or duplicate and modify an ad set. Let's give this a go and try to create a campaign from scratch. I have this prompt here that I have already made, and I'm just gonna paste it here in Claude. Here, just detail what the LinkedIn account is, the LinkedIn account number, and then all the main details for you to create a campaign. Let's just drop actually the ad spend to budget to €3 per day per ad set, and then here I'm gonna give the audience, seniority, and all the details about my audience, the ad format that you normally have to add in LinkedIn, because as you know, it can be the image, it can be carousel, it can be video, and I'm gonna post this. I actually had forgotten to say to use the Markifact MCP, but as you can see, it automatically found the Markifact MCP and it's now using it to create the campaign. Okay, so I just confirmed that the campaign has been created. So let's take the account and see what's happening here. So inside my campaign, so I'm inside the default campaign group, and then in here, I have two campaigns. This one is something that I had already tested, but this is the one that I believe has just been created. So let's see if the details are correct. Yeah. So audience expansion disabled, image, and then it's taking 3 euros per day, as I've said, and then it's taking page view. It's taking page view as the default setting. As you can see, it's that simple. But this is just one of the many things that you can do with Markifact, because the beauty of Markifact is that you have all your different connectors, and now I could even ask Claude to combine this data with different data that comes from GA4, Meta, or Google, and give me a global cost per lead, or give me or prepare a presentation based on the data that it's gonna pull directly from all the different platforms. If you like the video, click on the like button, check out markifact.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.